Passes.
So we've actually clicked the live button, and I don't know whether we're live. We're probably going to have a bit of sound issues on my computer, because that's what normally happens when we turn the stream on, doesn't it? It's normally me that has the issue. And I'm the one who's... let me go do it. Let's get this. The screen always goes a bit iffy. We're going to just try and sort that out.
No, that's we're live
There you
now.
go. That's it.
I think you're the one that always puts it right, aren't you, Nigel? I don't know why, but you seem to get it right, which is brilliant.
No, I just look at it on my channel and I see it's sorted its life out.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Well, today's stream we'll welcome Jerry from the Flat Cap Cafe Racer. We've got Steve, the Dorset Rider, on the top right there, depending on which way you look at the screen. And we've got Alex from the Adventure Blur Review on the left bottom there. And we've got Nige from Todd's29 Motovlogs on the right bottom side there. Welcome, gentlemen. Good to see you today. How are you all doing? Are you all right? No issues? You're all good?
The weather's been a problem, Joe, but apart from that, it's fine.
It's been good down here. The weather's been pretty nice down here. It's not been
ever since I slagged you boys off about getting rain. It's done nothing but pour down up here.
Well, we've had monsoons and bloody strong winds.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a gorgeous day Saturday, wasn't it? And that didn't quite work out.
Yeah, it's been all right here. I've been lucky. Well, for one day, there's one day it's been pretty bad. But good evening, Andy. We've got Andy GSA Tractor and Slow Riders arrived already.
Christine's up there.
Christine is up there. Christine Dorr, yes. Yeah. She's going to be a regular by the looks of it. Brilliant. You got Slobo Lobos here. I've missed him. Where's he?
Yeah, John's in. Yeah.
He says it's Slow Rider.
He said it's awful in Southport. I mean, that's nothing to do with the weather. It's just awful.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was up there last week as well, and I was in my car on I think it was Wednesday and Thursday. I went up there, and the weather was all right up there. Wasn't too bad.
You didn't get carjacked or anything?
No, I wasn't in Liverpool or anywhere that area. It was Ormskirk, Southport area, which is pretty. It's all good over there. I like to have a joke about that sort of thing up there, but it's not as bad as what people say. honestly, isn't
I'm married to a Scouser, so
yeah,
you're within stabbing range. You better be careful what you say.
I don't know about stabbing. She can throw a knife quarter of a mile and still hit the target.
We've got Exeter Rider in here as well.
Yeah.
Welcome to the channel tonight, Steve. Been watching his video as well today.
Yeah.
Lee's in and Rev Bomb. Evening, gents.
And Rev Bomb is here as well. Yeah.
Monkeywood
Garage. Yeah. Now I've got a new technique to remember who comes on the stream for same list at the end. And what I've got a list of paper with all the names on of the people who regularly come. And when I see them come on the screen, I just put a colour pen over them. Then I know they've been here. I'm going to test that out today. I'm trying to make it a bit more streamlined, you know.
That's what I like about you, Joe. Always thinking. I'm
always thinking, yeah, always. Now, as there was one day this week where it was a bit wet, the weather, and my bike's been in the garage, my NT 1100, and I was giving it a good deep clean because since the tour, which it got really filthy, and I'm giving a bit of a clean around the engine and everywhere else and right into all the bits and pieces. And while I was doing that, I found some rust on my NT 1100. Yeah. Yes. Rust, I'm afraid. It's only a year and a half old and a bit of rust. So I'm gonna show you the picture here because it is definitely rust. We'll check if you think it is rust, but I've looked at it. And from what I can tell, it is actually rust. So let me just pop that up on the screen if I can add this on here. I don't know if you don't get rust on your bikes, do you? Does anybody get rust on the bikes?
Don't be ridiculous. It's a BMW.
Yeah,
yeah, they come rusty.
Well, just have a look at this and see what you think. This is the NT 1100, and this can you see that? Yeah, it's basically a bracket which supports the 45-degree angle that goes up to hold the back of the bike on. And just in here, you can see that there is actually rust.
Yeah,
it's very, very small, and it's not. I thought it'd be water dripping down, and I think it was mentioned it could be that, but it's not because it starts halfway down and then it ends there. and I'm going to sort that out and get that fixed. There was another one. There's not only one. That's worse. I'll show you that one in a minute. This one, but this one here is a chip where a bit of the paint has come off, and it's just that's flaked around the edges there, and that's just a bit of rust. So I've got to clean up. Now these in reality are only about 3 millimeters or so. They're not really big at all.
That's how it all starts, though, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's just something I say get to start soon. And this is the one I'm more worried about. This is the engine on the left-hand side of the NT1100. And as you can see there, it's all nice and flat there. But here, it looks like the paint is sort of coming off between the cylinder head and the block. And here, I've not moved this yet, so I've got to have a look at it. I don't know whether that's something coming out from the engine side outwards or whether it's something from outside just corroding there. But I've got to check that out as well. But it's not perfect. It's one of those things that bikes do need maintenance, of course.
Dang, I'm glad you don't do MOTs over there. Nobody will pass.
Yeah.
You've got an eagle eye.
Yeah. No, obviously when you clean your bike, if you give it a really good clean, you're looking in detail in every single part, aren't you? I don't know how detailed people clean the bikes, but for me, I go into every detail. I've got the paint for that, the proper paint for that as well. It happened on me NC 750 as well. That did the same thing. So I think it's just the paint that's doing it, to be honest. But it's just.
I don't see anything. My engine's absolutely fine.
Yeah,
Joe. Mine's is a bit older than yours.
Yeah,
and it's okay. The frame, I haven't seen anything. The only thing I saw was a couple of marks on the centre stand, and that's it.
Yeah,
but you would expect because it's going to take a bit of abuse down there, isn't it?
Yeah, Monkey was saying it's probably a little bit of a poor application of coating from the factory. It probably is, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things. We'll have to see how it develops, that one. I shall let you know as time goes by how that develops. And I hope it doesn't develop into like the head gasket's got a problem or issue and it's passing a little bit by.
I think Slolo Lobo wants you to take a look at his bike.
Oh, does he? Where is it? Yeah. This one here, you mean? If it makes you feel better, I recently checked on my exhaust and the link pipe I bought turned to dust. The clamps were still in decent good condition. Yeah, but the problem is with his bike spits out flames and fire. It's no wonder he's damaging the exhaust, isn't it? He wants to get a better exhaust that can take that sort of stress. Have you seen
running slightly rich?
Yeah. You can actually get spark plugs and type thing that goes in the back of your exhaust, and you can you flick it on and it pumps fuel and it puts flames out the back. Hopefully it might do that next. You never know.
Sounds like a misspent childhood, Joe.
Oh yeah, I've done that before. Yeah.
Steve mentioned the ACF 50. Yeah, I've used that, and because I go out to Bonneville salt flats, and that's all it is salt. It works really good for me.
Yeah. But does that not leave a sort of a surface? Like, I don't like having anything like sticky or anything on the actual metal.
It don't feel sticky to me, but you're pretty particular, Joe. I don't know.
I don't like to have any films on it or nothing.
I found that it left a bit of it does leave a bit of a film on it, which I wasn't too keen on. But
the thing about it is the film is not as bad as the corrosion.
No,
exactly.
No.
Anything you can put on your bike is going to help, innit?
Yeah.
I use other stuff.
WD-40.
Yeah, WD-40 also helps.
Yeah. Good evening, Duncan. Yeah, WD-40 works as well. That was developed.
It doesn't stay though. WD-40 gets washed away and evaporates.
Yeah.
So it's not great.
But if there's something sticky there, in my thoughts are it's going to get more muck, pick up more muck and dirt and grime, isn't it?
ACF doesn't really do that. I use it out there, and and it's the salt will cake on. I mean, literally deep cakes.
Yeah.
And the ACF, you knock the salt off, and it's just nothing in there.
So how often would you have to do the ACF? Do you do it every? Does it last a month or a week or how long?
Well, during the year, I maybe put it on maybe once a year, maybe. And I ride during the wintertime, but...
Yeah, I might try some, but I've got to fix this one for do this little bit first. It's only a tiny bit. It
No,
looks worse. Go on, Jerry.
I thought they used it for aircraft. I think that's what it was designed for.
Yeah. I use
I think
something
that's
called
what AT is,
Motoplast.
isn't it?
Sorry, Steve.
No, it was
Moto-
Alex.
That's what the AC stood for, was aircraft something or other.
Oh, is it? And what we're going to say?
Designed for aircraft and wiring, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I use Motoplast. It's a German product. That's also used in aircraft. Spray it on all the metal and nothing sticks to it. It's
Where'd you get that from? eBay or Amazon or something?
there's a local shop down the road there sells it, but yeah, you'll get it from eBay.
Motoplast. I'll make a note of that. So rusty bikes. Check your bikes. I bet I could find rust on any bike. That's what I'd like to say.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Yeah.
It's the same way you will.
But if you get a paint chip, that's going to lead to
Yeah.
it.
And that's why it's good. Go on.
No, I was just going to say, if you notice this evening, Lee at Monkeywood, he's doing a lot more typing this week. It's because he can't see, his glasses are steamed up.
Yeah.
Try some Zeiss, Lee. Great stuff.
I was just saying, he's a good anti-mist spray, doesn't he?
Well, Steve's saying
Whatever works for you, I say.
Steve
Squeeze
does
your liquid.
Steve does it 2 to 3 times a day with that, and they used it in the Second World War on the planes. Yeah, it's right. Yeah. Anything is better than nothing. That's correct. Well, I use nothing.
Right.
I just clean it, and that's probably why it's like that. But it's nothing I can do about it. It'll take me probably 20 minutes to fix all that anyway.
Joe, I can guarantee you won't find any rust on my bike. Well, on the plastic bits.
Yeah.
Red Bomb really does it right.
Yeah, but
That sounds like a challenge.
but the thing is, a little tiny bit of rust like that, it's probably going to take about 20 years to do any damage and nothing like that. So it's not a problem. It's just it's in your brain that there's something not quite right on your bike. I'm probably just too finicky.
When I took the back wheel off my NC 750X, the back of the swing arm where it joins the two halves together, it goes across.
Yeah.
That had been whacked with all the stone chips and all the rest of it and broke the paint, and that started to get a bit of the surface stuff. But I rubbed it down, put the red lead stuff on it, sprayed it with the paint, and it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Did
ACF stands for.
750?
Go on, Jerry.
I was going to ask you about his NC 750. Is that a chain drive or shaft drive?
Chain.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the oil off the the chains or the wax or whatever, that kind of protects the paint just a little bit.
Yeah,
Well,
for sure.
We've got a bit of expert advice here from Cardo Talks Back. He's popping and he's getting in everywhere, isn't he? He's putting in everybody's conversation here. He says, or she says, ACF stands for Anti-Corrosion Formula and was developed for aircraft electrical systems. So there you are. And Cardo Talks is always right, apparently. He knows a lot about history as well, apparently.
And there's another good bit of advice. There it was from Duncan.
Yep.
Get the stuff they put on the submarines.
Well, if I knew what they put on submarines, it would be.
I don't know, but they don't rust.
Do they? No, they don't actually, do they? They must just paint them a lot. I guess. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, right to be mindful. Check your bikes. So check your bikes every now and then, just to make sure you've got nothing going on underneath your bike or anywhere like that. And then it's worth doing, isn't it? So we've got hello, Christine's here. Welcome to the stream. If you want some,
check mine later.
check it. You'll have to job checking yours because underneath the panels.
He said the swing arms are prone to it on the pans. I'll have to go and check it later.
Yeah, not your model, Steve. It's all the early one.
Just go up and go like that, Steve. You'll hear it fizzing.
That's what I said. I thought my bike fizzed away.
It's a Honda. They're made of Alka-Seltzer.
When I took my pannier off down in, dare I say it? Well, he's there, down for his motorcycles. It was filthy under there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do apologise, Steve. We went to your neighbourhood without asking permission again.
Yes. Have you been out this week? Have you? Were you out this week on a ride?
We were
we
out
had a little
yesterday.
bimble, didn't we?
Yeah. It's quite a common thing now, isn't it? You nipping out for a ride every single week. It's one of those regulars, isn't it? Regular
The weather's
breakfast.
nice.
And why not? And why not?
Yeah, we won't be buying coffee from now on, though. It's too expensive.
I guarantee wherever you buy them. So I don't know whether you can see.
Let me just put that up there. Hang on a minute, Nige.
There you go.
Right.
is
Mature shredded onion.
That's a standard size bag of crisps.
Yep.
Steve bought the coffees, and then shortly afterwards, I said, "Oh, do you fancy a bag of them crisps? They look nice." So I went up and I asked the lady behind the bar. I said, "Oh, 2 bags of those crisps, please." "Oh, that'll be £3, please."
Oh, for £2.
I got
But then the coffee was
£1.50
nearly a
change
fiver,
out of
wasn't
a
it?
tenner for 2 coffees, didn't I?
Yeah.
Pound of crisp.
You didn't have to pay for parking, though, did you, as well? That hurts, doesn't
No, we didn't.
it? Yeah.
I'm bringing my camping stove, some water, and some mugs next time we go out. I'm not paying them prices anymore.
As long as we got the Kenko sachets, that's the main thing.
Well, we've got Andy's been out on a Halloween night. Now, I've seen that Two's Up Therapy was on a Halloween night. Did you see that video? Where he went on his bike to a ride and they're all got skeletons on the bike and lights and all that sort of gear.
Dud, yeah. The Two's Up Therapy, yeah.
Probably highly illegal, though. Especially when the head falls off the blooming head falls off the
Yeah, I saw his head was hanging off.
That was funny. That was funny. That. Oh, Dylan's here. Cavan Honda rider. Let me make sure.
Evening, Dylan.
Next time we come down your way, Steve, we will give you a shout.
Yeah.
What you should do is go into his work where he sells his kitchens and get him to make the coffee. Cost you nothing.
Good idea. Yeah, good idea. Well, we did. We went in Bridge Motorcycles, didn't we, for a coffee? We weren't going to, but we came down to the traffic lights. We took one look at the traffic, and I said to Steve, "Should we go in Bridge and have a coffee?" And we were looking at the bikes, wasn't it? And we went over to the Honda side, and Steve was eyeing up an NT over there and a Goldwing.
Oh,
and then I said, "Oh, are we going to go out the back in the used bike area?" He said, "No, because he'll end up spending some money." So we didn't go in there.
No,
yeah.
I think I was very well behaved.
You did spend some money though, didn't you? You bought a new set of waterproof trousers.
I did, yes. Well, I was still wearing my summer jeans, you see, so I thought I'd better have a pair of waterproofs just to chuck over the top of them.
What I did notice is I went out on the bike today and it wasn't that cold. It must have only been at 12 degrees or something outside. But for some reason, I felt the cold. It was a half an hour ride and I felt the cold. And I don't normally feel the cold at all. And that's with me fleece on, what I normally wear in the winter sort of thing. So I'm going to have to get another jacket, another bit of fleece or something. It's probably because I'm not used to riding that.
You were wearing your Oxford jacket, were you?
I wasn't wearing that one. I was wearing my old one because the other one seems to be a little bit cooler.
You wear your Oxford one. You won't need a sweatshirt.
Is that one warmer, do you reckon? Because I thought that
Yes.
to me felt a bit.
Yeah,
it's definitely
a lot warmer.
Well, I'll give that one a go. See what it does.
It's got to get down to about 2 degrees before I have to put a sweatshirt on underneath that.
Yeah.
I normally have a thin base layer and a t-shirt, and that's it.
Yeah. I just noticed Lee's comment. He said they've started salting the roads up there, which then brings us on to where's Leanne's?
Put her bike up.
They've laid the bikes up now, and I did have it written down here on a bit of paper just to say sort of feel a bit sorry for the likes of Wayne and Leanne and Swinglish Steve, who's had to lay their bikes up now because of the weather.
Yeah.
It was bad enough for me when I was waiting for my shoulder up, not riding for 7 months. To have to put your bike away every single year must be torture.
Steve's saying, did you see my old vintage Vincent in the glass container? I don't know what he's on about there. Does anybody know?
No.
Definitely didn't see a Vincent.
No. What glass? What glass can do? You'll have to elaborate on that, Steve, and let us in
We
on the
did
secret.
see a lovely Velocet though, didn't we, on the way back? Pulled up beside us, and he
He
had
paid
the
up
old
for that,
lever,
didn't he?
didn't he? Had the old lever to
Yeah,
pull for like a gear stick,
Yeah.
yeah, 3 speed, wasn't it?
3 speed. Yeah, 19. Was it 1938?
No, 19. Well, the last tax kiss was 1958, I think it was.
Bloody
But
hell.
yeah, three speed suicide shift, and he had another handle that stiffened the suspension up or softened it.
Hmm.
We've got the small engine shed just come in. Just say hello to him while he's there. Well, can somebody explain to me a suicide shift? Do you know what a suicide shift is, Jerry? Have you ever heard of one?
Yeah, I've seen. I'm old, but I'm not really that old. But I did see them when I was growing up. They usually had a shift. Mostly the Harleys had a shift on the left hand side, a hand shifter.
Yeah.
So
Well, like a gear stick.
yeah, like a gear stick, and you had a. I think it was like a foot clutch. So you're moving, you know, arm and two legs, and you're trying to do everything at the same time.
You
I
got to
never
take
even
your hand off
tried
the
one.
throttle, haven't you, to pull the
Mm.
gear in.
But I think once you got going, you'll be all right. But when you come up to a stop sign, somebody said they saw somebody riding one of those in London with a. I said, man, that's a hell of a rider that can do that.
Well, if it's just a gear change, it's just the same. It's just a different method, isn't it?
No, no. It's
No.
like, tapping your head and rubbing your stomach, and doing something else at the
Hmm.
same time.
I've never seen one. I know what one is, to be honest. But
Well, you shouldn't try one anyway. I
I'll have
would
to
not
watch,
recommend it.
I'll have to watch a video on one. That's what I'll have to do and see what one is.
Well, some people make it look easy, but it's a lot of finesse going on.
Yeah.
And if you're not really
Especially when
doing
they've got the old ape hangers on there and they're reaching down, changing gear. Yeah,
Well,
I've got a feeling Indian Larry had one, but
oh,
there's
yeah,
a plan.
Indian
There's a
Larry's
plan.
been dead for a while though.
Yeah, he has. But
yeah.
I'm showing
Andy
my
wants,
age now, aren't
Yeah, I know who
Andy wants,
a lot of
Indian Larry is.
yeah.
people on here wouldn't know who he is.
I
Uh,
don't know who he is at all.
oh, he's a hell of a rider, man.
He's a hell of a bike
Designer,
builder as well.
bike builder,
Oh,
and
Ricardo Talkback's got the
He's a
answer here.
bloody legend.
yeah, a
Gear
lot of
lever,
I was
tattoos.
trying
spark
to,
tank, handlebars,
I
and
was trying to
H.
keep up with Steve's conversation. Apparently, he had was it a Vincent Black Shadow?
I,
Yeah,
I
did
don't.
he? I can't keep up with the comments on the side. I'm not going to click all of them now. I'm just going to click the odd one and see what comes.
You
That's all
could
right.
Uh,
buy a house with the price of one of them.
so what was he saying? He's got. Let's go back to what Steve was saying.
He said, "Did we see his Vincent in Bridge in the glass
The
box?
last case, yeah.
It's Black Shadow, wasn't it?" He said, "Steve."
They're worth an arm and a bloody leg. They are. You could buy a house with one of those.
Where was that though? Where was the glass case or whatever it was in?
It's probably on the
We didn't
shelf.
see
It's
it.
probably about that big.
Oh, I see. It's a model one. Ah, oh
But those
dear.
those Vincent engines are, to me, it's one of the most beautiful looking engines that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That
There's,
is
there's your answer.
perfect.
Can't get insurance for it. Is actually said they can insure it.
Wow. Yeah, it must be really dodgy then. I guess for sure.
Oh, it had lovely fishtail pipes. Oh, it's a gorgeous bike. It really was.
I don't think
It's
I'm.
It's
sad when the insurance company stops you owning a bike, isn't it?
mm,
Yeah, true. Yeah. It's, anyway, so oh, Nige, you've got a new seat for your bike, haven't you? A comfort seat.
It's a
I
pile
was thinking,
cushion.
I was thinking of a comfort seat for my bike, and I know you've got yours now, haven't you? What do you think of it? Because I know Alex
Well,
has got one as well, but
we put it on, and I think it was about halfway round the ride, wasn't it, Steve? I said, I'm in two minds about this. It felt really firm. But did you find yours had to wear in a bit, Alex, first?
Nope, no.
No. I mean,
Okay.
it was better. I didn't notice it later on in the ride, so I presume it was just a bit
It's
stiff where it was new. So
it's transformed the NC750X. That was just a hellish bike to sit on any length of time. But when we took it down to the lakes, brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
there you
was
go.
that,
I found one just to show you quickly.
What's that? The Suicide Shift?
No,
Oh no,
The Vincent.
the Vincent. Yeah.
I take it that's the Black Shadow, is it? Vincent Black Shadow, yeah.
Wow, what an engine that they made them well then, didn't they?
oh, it's beautiful.
I bet that only cost £100 or something, £200, wasn't it? Them days.
Those things would run 140, 150 miles an hour back in the day. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Jeez.
what's his name? Lawrence of Arabia killed himself on.
No, I think that was a Bras
He was a
Superior.
bruff, wasn't he? On
Yeah.
a
Oh yeah,
bruff.
it was Rough Superior. Yeah, I'll shut up again. I'm wrong.
No,
We've
but
lost.
one of the
We've
guys
lost.
that rode out of Bonneville rode in a bathing suit on one of those
Wow.
with just a bathing cap and a bathing suit back in the 50s. Yeah.
Yeah. We've lost Nige for a minute. Let's. Where have you gone, Nige? You've
You
gone
have?
offline.
He's there.
He's there.
You're showing offline on my screen.
No, that's his picture. That's a picture of the bike.
Oh, that's always changing the. Oh,
It is.
There's the guy riding one. Yeah.
oh yeah.
They wouldn't let me do that.
Well, it's funny enough, when me and Steve were out yesterday, that's exactly how I was riding.
Streamlined, didn't it?
At least he's got something on his feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
He needs them shoes for brakes, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Change the gear.
you don't use that in cold. Yeah. Oh dear. Right.
Nice,
So
this bike.
now we've been on about my Rust to my bike, and with Jerry, you've been off roading, haven't you? Lately, you've been gone off motorbikes, have you, or you're doing something different completely? You've been
Well,
off roading. Yeah.
my nephew brought his Jeep up and we went out and found the Lost Trail and went up to some, we're out there riding. And I haven't been out on a Jeep in probably 20 years. He comes up to this thing. It's like a 5-foot thing.
I
Oh,
saw it.
we'll just go up that. And I'm going, really? Okay. But I enjoyed it. I mean, what they could do was marvelous. And we had Mr. Bill with us, and he was having a cow the whole time we were out there. He's going, let's turn around. Time to turn around, isn't it? Better take the wussy way around this, But he said he really enjoyed it, and I said, really? You didn't sound like it when you were out there.
That
He was
was a
out
brilliant video, Jerry. I watched it today, and I thoroughly
The travel
enjoyed
on
it.
that suspension is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, unbelievable.
I guess you have to know how to drive them too. I really didn't know how to drive mine, but they do these Jeep clubs and they have these events all over the country, and they go and they get points and for doing them, And
Jerry, you struggled to walk up some of those hills. Never mind get a car up there.
I did. I slid down. I slid down. I thought I was going to take that out, but I thought I'd leave it in.
Yeah.
I'd be more worried
Was
about
that
scratching.
automatic or manual? That one.
His was automatic, and I think that if I was going to do one, I would do an automatic because
A lot of people
trying to
say
operate
automatic's the way to go.
Mm.
Well,
But you got one of these things from Mr. Bill's on all fours trying to climb up the hill,
that last one he did, where it was virtually vertical. I don't know how he even did it get up there because it doesn't look like it's got that much travel on it. But when it was going up, the wheel dropped about
Yeah,
a
it
lot of
dropped.
distance,
Yeah.
and it just drove up there.
Then he went on one that was on the side, It wouldn't have took much to push it over to flip it,
25 degrees, I think he was going, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I'd be more worried about scratching it. Go on.
Joe.
No, go on, Alex.
I've only ever been in one of these things once when they were doing an off-road track up at Crieff. They had Range Rovers,
Uh-huh.
and we were a passenger in it. And my goodness me, I mean, you don't see the road a lot of the time because the car's pointing up in the air,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
you're on your side like that. I mean, it was just an unbelievable experience. I mean, a long time ago now, but brilliant.
Yeah, when they're in the driver's seat, the only thing they can see is the sky.
Yeah. It's blind faith, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
I'd be more worried.
I told Mr. Bill he wants to do off road, and I said we ought to do Jeeps. That would be our side by side.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that on a motorcycle. I couldn't have made it 5 feet down that trail without falling down.
That's not an easy thing to do on a motorbike, that's for sure.
Well,
think
I made the video because Michael doesn't ever make videos. I thought, well, I'll make one so at least he can see when he's been out.
I
That's
thought
true.
it was brilliant, Jerry. I really enjoyed
I
it.
thank you.
The thing is, it
Definitely
comes on to
something he
like,
needs to think about doing, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
they're interesting videos, aren't they?
yeah, and that brings me on to something that I think Alex you mentioned earlier about videos and things, about why people do video. A good introduction to why people do videos, because I enjoy not just the bike videos. I enjoy videos which have other things involved in them, because motorbikes are really just part of a person, isn't it? And
Yeah.
you can do
Yeah.
so much on a bike, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, I was watching Slobo, one of Slobo's one, and he made a mention about people whose motivation is to make videos, but and they say it's for their old age and when they're, and his reasoning was, well, you're not just doing that. Why not just keep the video and just watch the video as it is, as opposed to making something for YouTube?
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that's not quite. I don't think that's quite right. It's certainly not my motivation for doing it. I think it's easier to watch when you edit it, so you haven't got huge periods in the middle where you're just driving along a road
Yeah. Yeah.
that nothing to see. So you're picking the highlights out,
Yeah.
and it's easy to watch a 10-minute video or a 15-minute video on your own if you want to go back and look at it. So my motivation is that I like the process. I love the process. Filming, cutting it up, sticking it out there, and then they can watch it on YouTube. YouTube's a free storage,
Yeah.
online
Sticking the
storage.
interesting bits for you in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bits
And,
you
and if
enjoyed. But I
and
mean,
if
my old internet, if I stuck up a 4 hour video, I'd still be doing it in 3 weeks' time.
yeah,
not
and the
me. I'm
thing,
going to get rich and famous from it.
Duncan wants just to show off. He wants to put his video there to show off. That's one other thing. But yeah, but it's good
I
because
think I just used it as a release for his Tourette's.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
see,
like,
I'm editing out less and less now.
but even though you do videos for yourself, or what people say they're doing for themselves, it's good to have them there to share, to let other people have a bit of enjoyment out of that, and learn things as well. Because some videos that I might do might be a load of rubbish to somebody, but there might be some people out there that might be interested in that one little thing. It might spark off a hobby or something like that, which they never would have thought of, that they've never ever seen before.
I do
Well,
videos.
that's lot. We never would have met, would we, if we hadn't have stuck our videos up on YouTube?
Yeah.
That's true.
Simple as that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So it's a
Jerry,
lot.
you're ready to say Jerry.
I don't know. It's a senior moment. It's already passed me by.
Sorry.
I get them every now and then, Jerry. Don't worry about that.
Oh
You
no,
know,
it ain't as bad as yours, Joe.
I get them every now and then. Yeah. So we've got Monkeywood Garage here. He's saying that uploading on YouTube is a means of storing it safely. If you upload for just a memory purpose, and all the family can view from anywhere, which is right. Anybody can see it. But how safe is it? Like if YouTube suddenly popped off tomorrow, would all your videos disappear? Do you reckon? They would, wouldn't they?
I guess.
If YouTube said now, well, YouTube is now non-existent, then you've lost all your videos unless you keep them. Do you keep them, Alex? Or do you?
Yeah.
You keep everyone, yeah.
I've got a pile of discs over there, terabytes of them that I've kept.
Yeah, it's good.
Me too. I keep them. I do that. I remember now, Alex. What I was going to say is, I made out the site is I just take people along with me what I do. Most of it's related to a motorcycle, but it might not be.
Yeah, yeah. And I think it's better if people mix things up as well. It makes it more interesting, in my personal opinion. Anyway, I don't mind watching anything. It's brilliant.
Yeah, Steve.
There you go. Andy's next video will be an epic. That'll go global. Hang on.
Which
I'm
one's
trying to
that?
put it up on the screen. Joe's taking it off.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. No, go on.
Oh, there it was gone again.
Go on, Nige. Put it on. I can't see it. Both clicking at the same time. Go on, you click it. That's it. So move on next one. Yeah. Maybe. Hopefully, she's riding it. She's riding at the front. No.
Well, here's an exclusive. In the next one, I get my boobs out too.
Stick Slobo's comment up because it was off of Slobo's comment that I started this conversation.
Yeah. No, that's
Whose video will get the most views?
Which video?
It was there for a minute. Which videos get the most views? The how-to
Yeah.
videos, without a doubt, and
No, not
reviews.
Nige getting his boobs out or Mrs. GSA getting the boobs out.
I think the video, in my opinion, videos, although I don't do it, videos would probably be better if they had a bit of motorcycling in it, but then something that gives people some information that is useful to them. So if you were doing half a bike ride, say, and while during the bike ride you say, right, this is how you to do this, this, and this, they're seeing the bike ride as well as learning something about bikes, brakes, or whatever you want to do. And that's what people do when they're talking, when they're going along. They're talking about something interesting, and that's what's making people watch it, because they're listening to the actual information that's coming forward as well as just the image of the video. What I think.
When I first came back to biking after all those years being away, I watched everything on YouTube about motorbikes across to try and get my head around what was happening. And without it, I would have been in the dark.
Yeah. It's a wonderful thing, because at one time you used to have you had to make your own website, and then you had to put videos on your website and let people access them, didn't you? Years and years ago.
Right, yeah. Put your
But
own
once
web-
YouTube came, you've got it. Oh, we've got another visitor here. Who's that? Let me just pop this up on the. Who's joined us here? What is it? Oh yeah.
That's my old dog Bailey.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Poor old bugger's getting on a bit now.
Is that the one jumps up and down on a pogo stick?
No, he couldn't jump up and down if he tried now. No, the other one's a Lakeland Patterdale Cross, who's totally bonkers.
Yeah.
So we'll go out again. There you go.
One thing, I don't know whether you lot have found it, but where I've said I've been missing loads of comments and all of this, if you go into YouTube Studio, and I was doing this on my phone, open YouTube Studio, and then you can see your last sort of 3 or 4 videos and the comments.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, if you actually click on them, on the heading, the title of each of those videos, it then opens up a bigger viewing area, and you can see comments in there that you can't see unless you click on the title of it, which is I mean, I found 3 or 4 that I hadn't seen and been notified about at all by doing that.
Yeah, that's true. If somebody comments on your comment, after about the 3rd comment, I don't see them unless I go back and look for them.
Yeah. I do it as a regular thing because I noticed it ages ago that it doesn't always show up. So I just quickly click through it every now and again, see if I can see how many comments I've missed. But it's right now. You've got to do that.
Yeah, it's very strange. You think all the comments would come up on, because it says you click notifications to get them, and you should get every single one, shouldn't it? You would think.
Something to do with the filters, Joe. The filters are not great.
Is that the filters you set on yourself, or the filters that YouTube?
No, there's YouTube have got a bunch of default filters about comments that have not been responded to and things like that, and they get lost within those filters.
It's what Steve's saying is, it doesn't notify you when the message is on the thread.
Yeah.
So if it's a new comment, they do, but if it's part of an existing thread, then they don't know.
Ah, right.
That makes sense.
So the original ones come up and none after that. Wow. That's interesting, isn't it? You learn something every day here on this channel, don't you? Eh?
No, not really.
you learn a lot. And there's some event. Were you saying something? Go on.
Good bit of advice, look. It helps your comments get viewed when you don't talk about sharting.
Yeah.
I love it. Leanne sums it up brilliant how YouTube is at the minute. She gets comment notifications from Wayne's channel, but he doesn't get them. It just sums it up lovely, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
Oh dear.
I did go on YouTube Studio and I found comments on there that I hadn't seen before, so I never go on there.
No, I normally only just take notes of the ones that come on the screen. I never normally look at anywhere else, to be honest. Once I've looked at the comments, I don't normally go back and look at comments once I've replied to them, basically. And I don't get anything back after that. That's, as you're saying, if you don't see the comments after that, that's probably why you don't see
Yeah,
them.
I think you've got to
Yeah.
be sort of feeding the machine, haven't you? Keep
Take,
going back on it, keep
takes
looking, but
no. Sounds good.
it's too long, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now, is there any events that people know are going on? Has anybody got any events to go into up till Christmas or anything like that? We've had, obviously, we've seen the ones for the scary ones because that's been Halloween and this, that, and the other. There's bound to be some bike rides out which are Christmas related at some time or other, I guess. And probably see some idiots riding around with some rockets going off and fireworks on the bikes and things. But does anybody know of any other things going on over the next few weeks, months, or whatever we look forward to?
I know that there's a bunch of locals that dress up in Santa costumes and take toys to kids' homes and things like that. But other than that, not really sure.
Which is a good cause, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it gives them a good fun, a good reason to dress up. There's a lunatic running about just now with a soft thing over his helmet, and it's got great big thing down the middle. It's like I don't know, just stupid as hell. So he's riding about just now. I've seen him a few times, but
yeah, it's nice to do things like if it makes a bit of money for people and it's like a charity or something, it's good. Like I know, what's it? Oh bloody hell! Yeah, I'm having one of my moments here. Rev has the rides of eyes, doesn't he? Where he does things. No, he doesn't do the. He doesn't go out and he does a charity ride, but he doesn't do the all the dress up and things. And which is I think he's in the side chat somewhere or other. But yeah, he does a live stream as well, doesn't he? On Friday night. Do we all watch his live stream Friday night, 8:00? Rev Bomb.
I can't get near a computer on Friday night.
Well, I do normally, but for some reason, the last 3 Fridays on the trot, we've been out for Nosh.
Yeah,
Knows how to tempt me away. See.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, with YouTube, it's hard sometimes to be there all the time, isn't it? As we know, like sometimes I'm not available. I can't do a live stream when I'm out somewhere and this, that, and the other. And obviously, everybody's got a life to live, haven't they? And they can't be here 100%. It's just the way YouTube is. People have got things to do. And that brings me to another point. I'm leading these in really, really nicely tonight, I think.
You're feeding them in nicely.
These topics are feeding absolutely perfect. So thanks, guys, for making it work. That's all I can
So
say.
professional, Joe. So professional.
So professional, yeah. It's brilliant. Yes, we've got Christmas coming up soon. I don't know if anybody knows, but Christmas is not far down around the corner, isn't it? It's only like 60 odd days away or something like that.
Steve looks forward to it every year, doesn't he, Steve?
I'm not counting, but that's 5 times you mentioned it now, and I'm still here.
Do you not like Christmas,
I
Steve?
bloody hate Christmas.
Well, this might cheer you up a bit then. You never know.
Humbug.
My missus goes away to the daughters every Christmas and leaves me on my own because I'm that miserable.
That sounds sad. That does. Well, we'll have to go on a bike ride on Christmas Day or something like that and cheer yourself up. That would be all right. But over Christmas, you're off. Do you have a holiday over Christmas? They let you have a day off.
Well, it's a weird one. We have a week off over Christmas, but one of us is on call.
Have you seen that? Like Andy's saying, he's banned from the hospitality as my Jimmy Savile costume scares me. Oh dear. But no, I'm going to over Christmas. I'm the opposite to what you are, Steve. I love Christmas and I like the wind up to Christmas and I like visit people and this, that, and I go places. So there's on the live stream that I do every Sunday. I'm not going to be doing a live stream for 4 weeks just before Christmas and the one after. Shock horror. I know it's very difficult for you.
Go tell them that you're Santa Claus and you'll be busy.
I know they said 4 weeks, Joe, but I mean, I reckon with good behaviour, you'll probably be out in 2.
I probably will get. I know. I'll try my very best to get back, but it's not possible. So I'm just putting it out there. So I'll just let you the 14th, 21st, 28th of December, and the 4th of January. I won't be doing the stream. It might be possible that we can get a stream out it depends on what happens over time, but just bear that in mind. So that's perfectly into that one. Do you like Christmas, Jerry?
Yeah, the rider might be able to back me up on this, but I believe there used to be a hotel in Torquay that didn't do Christmas, and even a TV was pre-recorded, and everything Christmas was taken out of it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's one way of doing
Oh,
it. Well, some people don't
great,
like
isn't it?
Christmas. I understand that, yeah.
No,
And
but
it
yeah,
is.
even the news was pre-recorded, and they took everything to do with Christmas out before it went up on the telly.
I think Steve ought to start a new tradition. As soon as your wife leaves, you ought to buy a new motorcycle every time she leaves. And
Yeah.
stop that.
Oh, yeah. A nice NT 1100. You've been looking at them, haven't you, Steve? They'd be great, them, for you.
Yes, but not yet. I've just changed my bike. I'm quite happy with what I've got.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you
so,
think you are, but you're not. Deep down, you're not.
yeah.
This is all the voices in my head, Jerry, that I've got to put up with, along with my own
And in your
voices.
ear roll constantly on a ride.
I'm listening. I'm listening to Steve's video, and the only thing I hear is Nige chattering
Yeah.
the whole time.
Well,
It
you've got
stops dozing off.
You've got
That,
support.
that voice, that voice in your head is called the Nige virus.
And that's getting picked up on my mic. It's coming
Yeah.
through my head, through my helmet.
Yeah, I hear it.
Uh,
But it's all good fun, though, isn't it? You know, the amount of fun you have going out on a ride is to ride out on one person. It's good to have a ride out with one, but if you've got 2 or 3 people and you can have the chat going on, it makes the ride massively better. I would have thought, and then you can have a stop coffee together.
That last video from Nige was just outstanding. I just
Yeah.
chuckled all the way from start to finish. The 3 of you guys were just like hand in a glove, perfect.
Oh yes, yeah. You seem to
just
get on
end up
well.
bouncing off each other, don't
Was
you?
that the one where they started and it took them like 10 minutes to go like 100 yards, then you had to stop again?
Yeah.
That's the cut down version.
It was like I said, I think I had a birthday time that you started to you know.
But have you noticed how at the end of every faff, Nye says, "Right, I'm fed up and waiting for you lot."
Yeah.
There'll be
I
another
reckon I could probably
second
say
part of that second part of that ride, the Monday or Tuesday, I think.
What you need to do, a video which is the uncut version, Nige, and put it private.
I daren't.
So some people can actually log it. The people you know can log in and see what the uncut one was, just to see how good it is, basically. How better it is.
Yeah, but that would get me I'd be on my second hat trick of bands then.
Oh, dear.
It probably took us half an hour to get out of that car park.
Easily. Yeah, easily.
I loved a bit of the start, guys, when you rode up and you went, oh, it's those guys again.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, obviously, one of them, I know him from when I was working and he was a traffic cop. There's a story to that, but that's for another time.
The whole session.
I mean, he'll speak, but I mean, they don't go out of their way to speak. And it's hard work getting them to speak.
Yeah.
So we just don't bother now.
You think they would, wouldn't you? But interested people, they must be going out for a ride as well, because there's 3 or 4 of them that gang up there, isn't it? The same place as you.
Well,
I think chat before you go or something.
I think we pissed them off Saturday because we pulled up and they were doing their brief to their minions, weren't they? That they were going to take out on an observed ride. So they were doing their brief, and me and Nick sat there with our engines running, which was annoying them.
But then we had to wait another 10 minutes because they were sorting out their comms, weren't they? So we couldn't connect because they were connected.
Obviously, if we went into pairing mode the same time as they were, we'd have linked up to them.
Are those
that would have been hilarious.
Go on, Jerry.
Are those the IAM guys?
Yeah.
Institute of Advanced Motorists, is it?
Motorcyclists or whatever.
New Biker's one of those guys, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, but he talks to people.
Oh yeah.
I think the Dorset branch are lacking in personality.
Okay.
It's not that they're bad riders; they're bloody good riders. It's just they don't like talking to anyone.
Well, maybe better than you guys is what they feel like. They feel like Oh, you're not a
That's
member of the club? Are they all on BMWs, Steve? Tell the truth.
No, they're not.
Okay.
no.
No, but
There was a K1600, couple of GSs, wasn't there? One Triumph, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, a
there, yeah,
right. Ooh.
yeah, yeah. It's a good mix of bikes. It's a good mix of people, but for some reason, if you're not in the club, they won't talk to you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm,
So,
Until you sign up for your course, and then
Hand your
probably.
money over.
yeah, yeah.
or if they're handing their leaflet out, they'll talk to you for an hour then. So
No, but
we
it's
ain't
good.
got time for that. We're too busy faffing, aren't we?
They're there every single week. I think what was it saying? It was Andy was saying he's going to do a video which is no faff or something. He was saying on here.
Yeah, yeah. He said,
No, Andy's going to do a video, and he's going to say, "I'm doing a video called No Faff, and I got there 4 hours early. No faff at all."
That's what I asked you. If I ask Nige, do you ever do a ride without videos and cameras and all that stuff that kind of slows you down? No.
I don't think it's possible, is it?
I think every time we go out, we camera up, don't we, and mic and everything. But I
You,
mean,
Yep.
for
you guys
us,
are only going out once or twice a week, though, aren't you? You're not going out as much more than that.
no, I mean, really, we're only doing the weekend, really, and we, Steve. I know you
Yeah,
get the odd day off during the week, but
Yeah.
But
you
it's all
keep on
part of
the
the
duty,
ride, though,
don't
isn't it?
you?
yeah, I mean, it makes us blooming, it makes us chuckle. All
Where
the
would you be
faffing
without
around.
faff?
They say therapy. Was it laughing's a great therapy? And I'll tell you what, we have bucket loads of therapy.
Yeah,
Well, it
So
shows. It shows it. That's why we enjoy watching you guys'
yeah,
videos.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's
I wish
because
you guys could see the unedited version.
yeah, we'll have to arrange
Maybe
something.
maybe a different channel for that.
Yeah, you'd have to have at least 4 hours out of your life spare that you want to waste.
Yeah, God.
Uh,
It's
oh,
all. I love it, mate. It's the whole combination of a video where you've got the video and the people in the chat and everything else that makes it really good, isn't it? At the end of the day, and you do talk about some sensible things sometimes, like comms and radios and cameras, and there is some good information there as well, like your setups
yeah,
and stuff in
we try not to, but
Yeah, we try not to be serious, don't we?
there. Something.
If we do,
sometimes
it
that's
doesn't
how
last
it comes
long.
out.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Every time we get just in the middle of a serious conversation, it will go pear shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But
Car
you got.
Bikers just joined. Evening, Rich.
evening.
I don't know if it's on my list. My special list I've got here. I probably haven't got one there. I'm gonna have to write his name
Does
down.
he get a copyright strike for his intro music?
Who? Richard?
Go Biker. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah, because it's
Yes, it is.
yeah, it's
Don't
that.
say it. You get
I
banned
got
again.
one. I got one for me rhubarb and custard. I didn't get a
You did.
strike. It put up, it flagged up copyright, but says I can use it, so I'll use it again. I'm waiting to see the video that goes out Monday or Tuesday, whether to see if I get a copyright strike on that one because of the music in it.
What happens if you get a copyright strike? Do they just take the video off and that's it, or do they do
No,
some?
the if you get a strike, the bit where the music is, that whole section, they mute. So if
Right.
you've got the music down low but talking over it, I'm pretty sure your speech from that section would go as well.
But they don't do anything to your channel or nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Just the video disappears and it's gone, is it?
I think you get 3 strikes when they
And
Then
then
they mute
you're
your
out.
channel.
because I know Steve, when Steve Extravada did his video on the the interview on that yesterday or whatever it was, the latest one, there was some music at the end of the video, and he was worried about that being picked up on it as well. So
Mm.
cut it off just in time. Well, I couldn't hear the background music, but they must have been playing some AC/DC or something in the background, just as he's doing his video.
that's why it makes it hard to
Making
do it at
money.
dealerships because you go in a dealership and they're always playing music. So,
Yeah,
but you know that
Well, if you play music in your office or in your place of work or your reception, you've got to have an entertainment's license, don't you?
yeah, I think if you get a section of music that's less than 10 seconds, they won't do anything.
Well, I've heard that if it's any amount of time, even 10 seconds, they can still pick it up now.
They'll
Any
no, I'm not.
no,
I've cut some 8 to 10 seconds and they've not said anything. But if I use a song, they'll let me use the song. It's just I can't monetize the video.
yeah,
Is there not something called fair use so that you can do short bursts of it and get away
Yeah.
with it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you see it on some of these music channels. They'll do, where they're playing something. They'll play a few seconds of it and they'll talk. Play a few more seconds and they'll talk, and they don't seem to have problems. But I think that like the Eagles, they've got a team of lawyers that's
Yeah.
on this thing 24/7. You don't play anything of the Eagles.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Slowbo's saying if you schedule a video before the time, it'll tell you beforehand if it's got a problem or an issue.
Yeah,
Said-
well, I mean, he's right, but I have had it before where it's been probably a month later and it's flagged it up as copyright.
A month after you've done the video.
Yeah, it's been up on there for a month. I presume that's when whoever's got the rights to that music or whatever is then noticed or found out. I mean, I thought it was pretty much instant. I mean, I'm just looking now. What he said, it is scheduled. So hopefully, it's saying no restrictions at the minute. So hopefully, it'll be all right.
Yeah,
I,
we'll hope so.
Mine shows as soon as I publish it, it'll show whether it's a copyright or not, even before it's
I
published.
had one on my Compton Abbas. I think it was Vera Lynn or someone like that, but it said, copyright issue, but they're happy with it. So
Yeah, I get some of mine blocked by Russia and China.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, Steve's saying it's only fair use only for speaking, not from any
Yeah.
music, apparently. But I don't know. I don't know the rules. I just don't use any music.
That's because Russia and China know you had your finger on the button that day.
We got you, Mark. Yeah.
To be fair, I did have them targeted, so
they just get their own back, aren't they?
well, good thing about it is Poland and Czechoslovakia are now off the list. So
Brilliant. I've got a question for Alex. Alex, did you mention something about a show that's happening either this year or next year regarding bikes? A good
Yes,
one? Or
the EICMA show in Germany that's coming
Icon
in.
show?
EICMA, I think it's starting at the 4th.
Oh, is
of
it
November.
EICMA or something?
Yep, something like that.
Duncan might know about that. In Germany, did you say?
Yep, it's one of the biggest in Europe. It's where they launch all the new bikes for the European market.
Are you thinking of doing a tour over there, like a ride over to see it then, Alex? Yeah.
No,
Oh, you could go across and have a look and do a video for it and see what's there and everything.
ferry prices are a bit.
It's quite far to go in it. We can get Duncan to give us a bit of a review on it. He can probably nip to it if he knows where it is.
It's in 10 days, 11 hours, 31 minutes, and 7 seconds time, apparently.
Bloody hell! How'd you get that?
Yeah,
It's not.
I
It's not
just
the
looked at the.
I bet there's a countdown on the website, isn't there?
There is.
What's this?
There it is.
Well, I've never even heard of it, to be honest. Where is it? Milan?
Milan. I thought it was Germany, but Milan. Right, okay.
The International Two-Wheeler Exhibition. So it's not just motorbikes then.
What is else? Wonder how big that is compared to the NEC, the one at NEC that they have there. Probably a lot bigger, I guess.
It's where they launch the bikes, Joe, so it's probably bigger.
Yeah.
They announce bikes for the next year.
Oh, do they? Looks like they've got some nice tracks and things there to test them as well. What that's going on there.
but they all seem to cheat a little bit. They start announcing them on the social networks. Then
Yeah.
then you can actually see the bikes there.
But they want to get their information out on the bikes as soon. A few leaks here and there to get people thinking about them before the physical thing comes out.
Yeah.
That's what they want to do, I think. Andy's sung a Mammal song recently, and he had no issues. I haven't heard that one before.
I'd like to ask you, Honda boys, what do you think about that new V3?
The V3, I don't know.
I haven't seen enough about it, but
Oh,
there's an electrical compressor as part of it, I believe. So, but you'll get to see more of it at Milan. I thought Milan was in Germany, so that's why I'm confused.
Yeah, that's what Dylan's saying. He's saying they showing off the new Honda V3, biggest bike show in Europe.
I just wonder if that catches on, are we going to see a lot of these things now? With a
It depends on what's the benefits of it over a standard bike, over a two-cylinder, inline, V-twin, whatever.
I think they're claiming it's just small displacement, large horsepower. I don't know.
I don't know. Like I say, we haven't actually seen anything about it yet, Jerry. And they've kind of dropped pictures of it, and they made suggestions about it, and claiming it's the next generation.
But you know how they did cars. The first a few cars got turbos and superchargers. Now almost everything has one.
Yeah.
which chap's bought a new, is it C-Class Mercedes? It's quite a big one. 1300cc engine in it.
Bloody hell.
Well,
With the turbos.
1.3 and it flies. So Christ knows what they've done with it.
they put two turbos on them.
Yeah. Dylan
And a
makes
blower.
a good point. I think it's Dylan. No, it's Cam Biker. Plenty of stuff to go wrong now, and you'll not be able to maintain it without a dealer.
Yeah, well, there's that on everything almost.
Most bikes are like that now, though, aren't they? Bikes and cars, the fully electronic displays, computers on them. You can't do nothing with them.
I don't mind that they've added technology. I like the technology a lot of times, but what I don't like is there's nobody around to diagnose it, and there's a problem.
Yeah.
The dealers don't know how to diagnose it, and the corporate headquarters, the guys that built it, they're on to another project. There's nobody who can answer a question.
It's a bit like electric cars. If you've got an electric car and it goes wrong, they take ages to fix them because they don't know anything about them. And you can't get the spares for them.
Well, I don't blame dealerships because they have no way that their technicians are going to be trained on all this new technology. It changes every 2 years. So how can they keep up with it? And if you go in some of these dealerships, if your bike's over 10 years old, they won't even touch it.
Yeah. It's technology for you.
Like I said, I don't mind the technology. I just don't like it. They build it, and it's really good until it breaks. Then nobody can tell you what's wrong with it.
Yeah. But eventually that'll get better and better as the technicians get better with the technology that's around, I guess. Once they get,
if they don't care about training people, no, it won't. I mean, they're not training people like that. They train them in the mechanical aspects. They can change a piston. They can put a new throttle body on. But how to diagnose an electrical problem? They give you one code. That one code could be 5 different malfunctions. So the only thing they can do is change 5 different pieces.
Exactly.
It's a different skill set to trace electrical faults than it is to mechanical. Very different skill set.
Everyone's a fitter now, aren't they?
What we used to do in the missile thing
Everyone's a fitter. They don't diagnose. They're not proper mechanics, proper electricians, are they?
No. But
the mechanics being converted to look at electrical problems, and they can't do it.
What we did, Steve, in the missile thing is for every fault, it had a specific code. So one code equals one fault, not one code, 5 faults. It makes it a lot easier to trace down things when you know what to look for. There's no codes.
I mean, Joe, you'll know this because you were a Sparky, but you would have had to go through your tickets, your certificates.
Yeah, 8 years I did. 7 years I did electronics as well.
You learn about electrics and about how electrics work, and you learn about volts, amps, ohms, resistance, power, all of that kind of stuff. And when you're diagnosing electric faults,
You understand.
all of that, you need to understand what's going on with the fault.
Yeah.
And it's the same with mechanics. Mechanics know that about their engines. When if something's misfiring, it could be X, Y, and Z, right? So, it takes you a long time. How long did you say you were doing it for, Joe?
Me, 8 years my apprenticeship, but I did electronics as well as electrical and also mechanical. I did 3 lots.
Yeah,
I was there for a
well,
while.
I did
I did 5 years.
Yeah.
an electrical side, Steve. Yeah,
No, engineering.
engineering, right? So it's all very specific skill sets that
Yeah.
you're trained in that, and you go along to an electric car or even all these electric things on the bikes. Unless the code tells you what's wrong,
Yeah.
you're beat.
Yeah. One thing I
I've got
found
a
out on
garage
my
going on the Isle of Wight that's still got a 70-odd-year-old turn up and do points because the youngsters can't do them.
Mm.
Oh, gee whiz.
You chuck a set of points. You'll remember chucking a set of points in there, and you used to have pinking or whatever, and you used to be able to just twist the distributor and
Yeah, and
tune
hear
it
it
by
in the
ear, couldn't you?
yeah,
But
yeah.
no one knows how to do that anymore, do they?
no.
Oh,
I had an ABS sensor go in my car earlier this year, and it brought up a whole host of electrical. And I stuck it in the garage because you needed to diagnose what it was. And the guys kind of went, "We thought it was either that bit or that bit. That bit's really hard to get, so we got that bit there, and we swapped that, right? And it turned out to be that bit." And I says, "Could you? It was a sensor." I says, "Could you not stick a meter on it and measure it? We
Yeah.
don't know what it's supposed to be. They're not giving you that kind of information.
And
They're going by a diagnostic book that says it's something to do with the ABS sensor down at the bottom."
they'll
So
charge you
They
for
haven't
the
got
3 parts they
they
use
don't
as
have
well.
got a skill set, have they?
no,
No.
they'll charge
There's
you the
no.
4 hours it takes them to find that £2 part.
well,
The
they all
only electrical skills I've got is my grand and granddad were SEB, which is Southern Electric Board.
All right.
I used to be a cable rat at the age of 10. I used to go up in the lofts and under the floorboards.
oh yeah.
And all they ever said to me was, "Don't lick the red one."
Mhm.
It used to be red then. Now it's brown. But I did find out later on in life, if you lick the blue one, sometimes that's live.
Yeah.
Dylan, you're listening to old bloke, so just get used to it.
I'm just going to show you this, look, because Dylan brought it up just now and said he might be tempted away from the NT by the CB1000 GT. And I've just managed to find it with all the luggage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fancy that, do you, Joe, Alex?
It would be nice.
No, I
Hello.
don't.
994?
No, that doesn't appeal to me. That one, maybe in
Does it
flesh.
not? I wonder how much that is.
I reckon it's about
Wow.
10 and a half grand. I think someone said.
Dylan, didn't you
How
just
much?
buy a new
NT's
motorcycle?
more than that, isn't it?
It does look. I think it looks all right myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't have changed my NT for it though.
Oh, no,
No.
I'd need bar risers. That's a little bit too far forward for me.
Yeah,
Yes, it's a bit sporty, isn't it?
I
yeah.
sort of look at the
Yeah,
gap
right,
between his belly and the tank. It's not enough for me.
And
we saw a
his
lovely
knee.
1250 Bandit when we was out, and even that's too far forward for my old back nowadays.
Oh,
Yeah.
But his knees look really bent there, don't they? When he's sitting on that bike, he looks like his knees are really, really bent. That's going to not be good for a long ride, is it? Surely.
I mean, the bike's based on the Ninja 1000 or whatever it is.
Well,
So
that's fine.
it's
Yeah.
this.
Nigel, you're all right. I check for my legs. You check for your belly.
Brilliant.
Great
Yeah.
combination.
While we're here, crash helmets and glasses.
Yes.
We all wear glasses.
Yep.
I've got a little quarter-inch foam pad I put in at the top of my lid to try and stop the lid pressing down on my glasses because of the weight of the camera.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, you
Sometimes I
can.
find a crash helmet bloody comfortable as a nightmare. Does anyone else have the same problem?
No.
I don't normally wear. I'm supposed to wear glasses for close up, but I'm going to have to wear glasses because On the 125, I can't see. I can see clearly up front and everything, but when I look down at the dashboard, if I haven't got my glasses on, it's not perfectly clear. So I'm going to have to start wearing my
It's
focals or
illegal.
something.
You can't see your speedo.
I can see it. I can see it, but it's not perfectly clear. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The
You
small
print one
detail,
of those 3D things out of your printer, Joe, and mount you some magnifying glasses over your.
I could do. I
So,
could.
yeah,
You can
a
get.
big
You can.
reading
You know what
glass
I mean?
at that size.
Do you ride with glasses on, Jerry? I've watched all your videos. I can't remember if you ride with glasses on or not.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I can't see. I can't see from here to the screen without glasses. So yeah,
And do you find the padding pushes down on your glasses and gives you a sore nose?
only when I crash.
Yeah, but you'll find most people with a head like an aircraft carrier that happens to.
Oh,
Old flat top.
you
I've got a flat top, and
my
that's
my,
why
my
I've
helmet
got a
is so
disc.
tight that it takes me about 5 minutes to pull it off. It's really tight.
Have you
Yeah.
considered contact lenses, Steve? I'm not being funny, but contact lenses, you wouldn't need glasses. That's one
Have you
solution,
seen?
I guess.
I wear varifocals. I've got three different lenses,
Yeah. Well, you can
so
get
it's quite hard.
varifocal contacts as well, you know.
Well, you can, yeah, yeah, for about
Do all helmets
£4,000 a month.
Fast by. Yeah.
do all
So
helmets do that, Steve, or is just one brand that slide down like?
I went to Infinity Motorcycles, which is quite a biggish one. I tried on every single crash helmet they had. Walked out with nothing. Then I did the sports bike shop, which has got thousands, and I
Uh-huh.
walked out with one, and then took it back 2 days later because after I sat with it on for a good hour,
Uh-huh.
it was
Burned.
pressing down.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've got a little 4-inch pad that I put inside the crash helmet, above the lining to try and keep it up because I have got a flat head. And
Have you ever tried
just
a
do,
headband? Just put a headband on like a tennis headband.
and then I'll start swearing like McEnroe, won't I?
No,
But
Yes,
you,
you are.
you know what I mean? The weight of the camera does pull it down, and it rests on my
yeah.
nose, and it's a right pain.
I've got 4 helmets and none of them give me any bother.
You must have the
You
perfect
know,
size head, then, mustn't you? You're lucky.
Sorry about that.
I tried Arroy and all the posh. They are so comfortable, aren't they?
Yeah.
But then when I try and put my glasses in,
Yeah. It's
I
a little
can't
hard.
get my glasses. There's no slots. I need
Yeah.
slots to get my glasses in.
Yeah.
But the Shoeies and Arrows and that are so comfortable. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
do have
I
trouble getting the
tried.
glasses in sometimes.
Yeah. So
The,
Are
the,
there,
the only
that's
the only
another thing.
glasses that the only glasses I wear are sunglasses. I don't need to. These are just for reading.
yeah.
There you go. Look, Richard's got a good idea. About time they did varifocal visors. I'd
Yeah.
go for one of them.
You can
They
get
do
lenses that go.
they do prescription goggles, don't they?
Yeah. No, you can get glasses that go in the front of the on your helmet. You can get uh, glasses that fit in the front of the helmet, so you can see where you want to see. But they're attached to the helmet, not to the actual, not to there. They're attached to the helmet, if you know what I mean.
Damn,
If I
we're
don't
getting
get
lost.
pressure points here, I'm getting the weight of my crash helmet and my camera on the nose. So
I guess you need a movie camera, man.
Have you been to an optician and asked them, can you get glasses which are half height? Oh, I'm just thinking, so that like the top bit's gone. You know, like you see glasses where you can only get the bottom half.
yeah, but
Are
then
you?
they're normally reading glasses. So if I want to see, I'll be
Oh,
looking
Yeah.
like that.
so you need it for the other way,
I
don't
did
you?
think about.
And,
I
as-
used
and
to have
as
my
Rev
vest
says,
top of
he's
my
posh
helmet.
and he rides around with his nose in the air as it is.
I used to have the drift on top of the helmet, and I'm thinking about moving
Yeah.
the DI up there.
Yeah.
So
But even if you didn't have your glasses on it, the helmet would still be going down, wouldn't it?
yeah, because I've got a weird shaped head. So I don't know what you call them at your place. We used to have like little what they call a clap between the kitchen and the dining room. Like the little doors that
Doors.
open when you serve, like
Yeah.
a serving
Seven,
hatch
seven hatch. Yeah, yeah.
in the old houses. And I fell through there and landed on a parquet floor. And the joke was in the family, that's why I got a flat head.
You might
It,
be
it
right.
was. It's because my dad used to keep hitting me like that, telling me to behave. But
Did the floor survive, Steve? Yeah.
oh, the floor's fine. Yeah, yeah, it's still there now.
God, I don't know.
Believe it or not, my son's mate is living in that house now.
I've
Right.
sometimes, Steve, I put a little foam in front of the padding on the helmet. It keeps it from going down.
Yeah. I've got no space at the front. I've got loads at the top. I could probably take my sandwiches up there.
Just quickly, red bombs off. Cheers, Dave. Cheers for
See you
calling
later.
in.
Cheers,
Have a good
guys.
week.
See you later.
And every
Um,
So
Friday
it is just me, isn't it?
on Rev's channel does a live stream.
Yes.
8 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, evening is. Yeah. You normally see Andy. Andy's normally there, isn't he? He's normally always there, Andy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Always taking the mick out of somebody or something, isn't he? Hey? Normally out of Rev, isn't it? When he's sitting there, he's trying to get it done. He's always saying something about it. No, it's a brilliant channel. So yeah, check it out. It's always good to have these lives, and it keeps us sane for the going through the week, doesn't it? One at the end of the week. Yeah. It's all good.
Sane. Cool.
Well, sort of. Gets you ready for the weekend.
I haven't been there for many years.
Well, I wonder what we're going to put on the bike this week, because last week it got a thunder box, a rack for the top box, some Chinese spotlights,
Wow.
upper crash bars, and if they were in stock, I would have got the Lomo crash bar pannier bags as well, but they're out of stock.
How much does the bike weigh now with
Are
all
they
that on?
still out of stock? Hang on.
Yeah, I looked earlier. They're still out of stock.
Yeah, they're still out of stock.
I won't spoil it, but Nick came out with an absolutely peach of a comment regarding all the Chinese bits I've put on my bike lately, didn't he?
He did.
Is it repeatable?
It is, yeah, but it'll be in
On your video.
tomorrow's video.
Next week's instalment.
I look forward to that. It'd be great.
Oh,
But he does. He comes out with some perlers, and it's quick.
he's very, very witty, isn't he?
Yeah,
He is,
yeah.
He's brilliant.
He's a whinging bastard, but he's very witty.
That's what makes them fussy. The two of them combined
He
together.
only
Brilliant.
widgets because he moved from in Dorset to Somerset. That's all it is. He still holds the grudge, doesn't he?
Not as much as I do.
Uh,
Have you?
see,
Have you
even though he's left the county, he still has to work in the county, doesn't he?
does he? Does he? Does he cross over the border to get there? Does he?
Oh yeah, Stalbridge.
Yeah.
Stalbridge in Dorset. Yeah, it's a bit like Hotel California. You can check out, but you can't ever leave.
Have you got any heated grips knives like Slobo's got on his bike? £10 from AliExpress.
Not Chinese, no. But I did say with the BMW ones, I know Andy's got 5 settings on his. On mine, it's just got the 2. So you've got, well, it's 3.
Hot and cold.
You've got off, 1 and 2. So if I put them up on number 2, the right grip gets hotter than the left. If I put it down to 1, then the left is hotter than the right. Work that out.
Yes, it's the same on all bikes. On my bike as well. When I put the heated grips on the little bike, you'll find that the one that's got your heated grip that goes on the barrel is on a bit of plastic, and then there's a gap, and then there's the metal handlebar. On the other side, the heated grip is directly on the metal, and you'll find that the temperature difference as the warming up is different because of that, as it's warming up. I believe that's what it is. I had that on mine. The same thing happens on, I think, all heated grips.
I've got
I see.
4 settings on mine, standard, and I put it on 2 Saturday morning. 5 minutes, and I had to turn it down to 1.
Oh yeah, the Honda ones.
Yeah.
It's the Honda ones. The Honda ones are good.
Yeah,
Is it Honda
yeah,
ones?
it was built with the bike. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
No, they're
right
good.
next to my heated airing cupboards, either side of the pannier, either side of the tank.
Nige, you don't have that, do you?
What's that?
Right?
Nige didn't have those heated lowers, does he?
No, he doesn't have the boxes. No.
No.
No, I've got in the fairing. I've got 2 boxes. One's lockable, one's not. And the heat that engine pushes out, I can drive phones all day long in there. I reckon I could put a glove in each in each side, inside my fairing, and they'd be dry in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does get hot in there, doesn't it?
You see
Yeah.
Dunk's latest comment. Heated grips are for oofs.
Yeah.
Well, that goes with my sofa then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I see that it was it on Two's Up Therapy. They were on about keeping warm on the bike, or I think she was, and she had heated gloves, but she used them at home the night before with the batteries, and they were flat when they want to use them in the morning. Keep your hands warm in the house, and then you go out on the bike, the batteries are flat.
How cold is their house?
I don't know, but she used them somewhere for with the gloves in the house, but it was funny.
I've
Shell
got.
just said she needs heated grips when she's pillion, but I think if you go for that new 1300 RT, I'm pretty sure as an option, the passenger grab rails, you can have them heated.
Really?
Oh, he doesn't like the RT, does he? He bashes them in. I don't know if they do it on the GSA as well.
Do you not
Yeah,
think that?
sure I've seen it somewhere that the grab rails are heated as well.
Do you not think for pillion ride it'd be good just to have a pair of heated gloves that plugs in the back, so they can just sit there and do whatever they want? But say because
Most of those PMs have got like a DIN socket anyway, haven't they? So
you've got an idea.
I do like my heated grips, but I've got Raynaud's disease in those two fingers. And I don't know if anyone's ever had that. It's
No.
like, when you play with snowballs for way too long as a kid and they hurt like hell.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And on the back of my hand still get proper cold.
Yeah.
And then it's like you've got your hands in a fire. That's what it feels like. So I
Really?
was going to try a pair of heated gloves to try
There's
that on
a
the back of
there's
my
a
hand.
question for you two, Joe and Alex. Richard's just said his Honda OEM heated grips are junk. Do you find they're crap on the NT?
No.
Yeah.
Mine are
Shit.
all right.
Are
Mine
they?
were.
My parents
Yeah,
once,
actually,
I had Oxford.
And we said this yesterday, didn't it, Steve? I said I think the Oxfords are better
Oxfords,
than any OEM grips.
yeah.
Oxfords are hotter, but they're too hot if you leave them on. But the NT ones, you can turn them on to say 3 or 4 or 5, and it's nice and warm.
I think when it's not too cold, the Honda one's okay. But see, in the really cold weather, they're not hot enough for me. The Oxford ones that I've got on my NC are superb.
Yeah.
I had the
Red
Oxford
hot.
ones on me 502 and I never put it on full ever.
No,
I know.
Didn't
It's,
need it.
it might be just sort of a thing they put some good ones on one and not good on another, because mine are no problem at all. And them deflectors that I have on the NT, you've got them as well, Alex. I think they work really well. I've been riding in like -5 in the mornings, and it makes my hands are warm
yeah,
with my heating gloves and things.
it's okay. See, when the temperature gets down to like 3 and 4 degrees, Joe,
Yeah.
it's just that wee bit too cold, I think.
Yeah.
It's 7 degrees, I think it was when I left on Saturday morning, and I needed them then. That's only because of the issue I've got with my fingers. But
Yeah.
2 was way too high.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how easy-
When I was away last week, it fell down to I think 3 degrees when I was coming back, and it was cold, and I had the grits on full, and it was just enough and no more.
Yeah. Do you have
There
grips
you
on
go,
your?
Steve. Shell can come out in sympathy with you. She got Reynolds.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I wear what they call silver gloves. They got silver thread. They're like your mum's knitting gloves. They're black and they got a silver thread in them. And if you put them on first, it retains what little heat you've got, so it stops your fingers from.
Is that
And
like
they
a
do
silver
socks.
bullet for werewolves and stuff like that?
No, no, and they do gloves. They do socks as well. But me dog
Uh-huh.
ate them.
Tourette's alert! Tourette's alert! You lied to me, Steve. You told me they were proper wank gloves.
I will tell you anything you want to hear, Nigel.
I've got a quick question. It's a completely different subject whatsoever, but I just want to quickly mention this before I go. Jerry, you did a video this week on drag racing, didn't you, with Mr. Bill, didn't you? You took him there, and did you win the race? That's all I want to know.
I didn't race.
No,
I know, I saw the video, but go on, carry on.
He did, but he raced against a 1400cc Hayabusa that's a drag bike. So,
He couldn't win it.
oh no, he was
No.
going to win.
He was never going to win. He had a camera on the front that slowed him down.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, we when we go out there, it's almost everybody's got 250 horsepower now. If you don't got 200 horsepower, don't go to the drag strip on a motorcycle. You're going to lose.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
certainly went though. That other one though, didn't it? It was like double 150 that went, didn't it, or something? Double.
143,
It was over.
142.
Right.
He's doing like a 9.7.
Yeah.
That's pretty quick. And that was his slow bike.
Yeah.
He
But
didn't
it
take.
wasn't. Go on. Carry on.
He didn't. This guy had another bike in his thing. It was a lot faster, but he didn't think he needed it.
Yeah. I don't think it did. They don't do really to race against each other, do they? They do it just to get their best time, don't they? Because that's not no competition, really, was it?
Yeah, it's not.
It's
But
just
it's hard. It's hard to race when somebody jumps out. You want to go also, you know. So the only thing you can do, actually, if you look at the ticket, Mr. Bill beat that guy because the guy red lighted one time.
yeah. Oh, I
So
didn't know.
once he red lights, that's all you had to do is just get down a track and you win.
Yeah.
You know,
Jerry,
like-
Jerry,
Yeah,
you
if
know
he'd
what
done
would
that
be going
much
through
too
my
early.
mind? Don't fall off.
don't.
That's all I'd be worried about.
You know what I'd like to see, Jerry? I'd like to see you race them two bikes on the drag strip and also see and do it as well and see who wins. Do you
Uh,
think you'd get a faster speed? You probably would. I'm sure you would.
Even if I did, I wouldn't. He'd say you're lighter. You know, the wind was blowing more with you, and you know the sun was in my eyes, and
Yeah.
You
I
hang
don't.
on to your gears a lot longer, and your gear changes are a hell of a lot smoother than his is.
But he does all. He's getting better, and he'll want to race me in the springtime with that new Tiger Sport. But
Yep.
but he'll bring every motorcycle he's got out there till he beats me.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it's fun.
if I race one of them, I got to race them all. So that's just what he is.
Yeah. I do like the competition between you two. Anyway, you can tell it. You can tell he's a very competitive like you is.
He's out working on it right now.
Yeah.
He's working on it he come by to this morning. He's out working on it right now. He's putting stuff on it. But
Brilliant.
he'll
One
get it. He'll have the only $25,000 T120 when he gets through.
Yeah.
Triumph, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're still going to beat him.
I don't know. I'm getting worse. I am, Steve. I'm getting worse. That's why I really don't want to go out, is because I don't do as good as I used to could do, even 4 or 5 years ago. I was much quicker.
Yeah.
But I'm still quicker than he is.
You're mellowing now, do you?
I'm enjoying watching. You know, I don't need to race as much anymore. So
You
I don't
know how much holding that throttle open costs you, don't you?
know. It can cost you.
Damages.
But see, when I put my stuff on, my leathers weigh about 30 pounds, you know. So he puts his little leather jacket on and his little boots, and you know, and he's off racing. I don't know. He put a comment in the section about the racing. He says, "Well, I didn't have the throttle all the way open."
No.
Well,
This is that little puppy that I was able to.
What little puppy? It's a monster. You
This is
sure?
that little puppy that I was able to hold in one hand about 3 months ago.
Jeez, he's grown, isn't he?
put a
Oh,
saddle
God.
on him.
Either that or nice
I'm not
shrunk.
picking the Rottweiler up. It'll put me back out.
What are you feeding him, mate? That's it's going to
We
cost
don't
you.
feed them much cheaper.
Well, it's coming to that time of day when it's nearly time to wrap up. Well, it's got about half an hour or so, but I'm going to mention a few names before it gets a little bit later. I'm just going to quickly go through the list and thank everybody who's been in the side chat. And I've got a list here. It's probably not a full list because it looks like there's some people missing, but you can help us out if there's. I'll go through the list in a minute. I've got on my list. I want to thank all the people in the side chat. Andy GSA Tractor, Leanne Cameron, Christine Doe, Slowbo Lobo, Slow Rider, Monkey Wood Garage, Exeter Rider, Rev Bomb, Cavan Honda Rider, Mrs. GSA Tractor, who's been here today, Small Engine Shed, Calm Biker, and German Jobbies. Now, is there anybody else that you can tell that's been on here today? They're the only ones I can think of so far that have been on the Slow Rider, Calm Biker.
You name,
Pardon?
you name slowly.
Read them slowly, scroll them slowly. Monkeywood Garage, I've said Monkeywood Garage, haven't I?
Yeah.
Slowbo VFR. I thought it was Slowbo Lobo. It's Slowbo Lobo VFR. Has he changed that?
I think
No, it's always been Slobo Lobo VFR.
No.
Oh, I call it Slowbo Lobo. Good German jobbies was here.
Call him
Extra.
John's a lot shorter.
Yeah, easier, isn't it? Yeah.
I didn't
So,
know his name was
Red Bomb,
John. His name is John.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I think Red Bomb was here. Don't forget to check out Red Bomb's live stream, 8 o'clock on Friday afternoon, Friday evenings. Always a good bit of entertainment there. Monkeywood Garage. This is always the boring bit, but it's good to try and mention everybody who comes in the chat because we do appreciate everybody who does come along and contribute. Cavan Honda Rider, Dylan, didn't mention him, so yeah, thanks for coming along, Dylan. And I think that's about it. If I have missed anybody, just let us know and I'll shout out at the end of the day. Leanne Cameron, I did mention that one as well, I think. So that's all the people I've mentioned in the side. Thanks for coming along. We've got another 30 minutes to go. We normally just keep going till the end, don't we?
We'll wait and see Dylan's new motorcycles, new 1300.
Yeah.
He just got the other NT just this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got plenty of money. Oh, Cardo Talks Back was here as well. He went ages. She went ages. I don't know if it's a he or a she. It's Cardo a he or a she?
It's a
I think
he.
it's a she, isn't it? Cardo she.
Oh no, the Cardo's a she, isn't it?
The Cardo's a she, yeah. I apologise, Cardo.
She liked it when I ripped her off of the side of the helmet.
Oh, she did, yeah. That was funny. That I really liked that. How that was put together. It was fantastic. That was a good one. Oh, he did a good job on that. We need a few more of them, don't we?
Yeah, it was great.
It was good fun.
Talking about putting things together, I've been looking at the Fafon tour videos to try and do another one, and by Jove, trying to piece together all that audio from everyone is a blinking nightmare.
But it is. But then see the ones I'm doing at the minute because I'm not going to do the Yorkshire Dales ones for a little while. But the ones I'm doing, like where me, Steve, and Nick went out, we decided that day, right? We're going to put them on. We're going to leave them on, and it's great.
Yep.
I mean, we rode for that, I don't know, an hour and a bit, and we get off, change the batteries, and obviously then you have to sync it again. But once Steve beeps his horn or whatever, each time, once you've synced it, I mean, I'm so chuffed with the way that audio's come out on the last video and this one. Watch, yes, get down.
But that's the Fafon tour was the first time we did something like that with
Yeah,
the body,
yeah.
and we made an ass of it.
Yeah.
We need a method, don't we? A system.
Well, I think what Nigel's done. Yeah.
I think 4 of you honk your horns at different times. It throws it off.
We did. Yeah. Some had louder horns than others.
I put up. I didn't do anything. It's just straight out the camera.
Really?
Yeah. There's no sound tweaking or nothing. That is literally straight out the camera.
Pretty good, isn't it?
It's bloody amazing.
Rich is just saying there. He said he loved the Lake District passes. He thinks I put an extra crease in me seat on the hard knot. Definitely. All I had in my head, and I still think you done the sensible thing, Joe, with all that plastic on the NT. That would have got expensive, wouldn't it? Yeah. And I was coming down there, and it's not the fact it's a tight bend. It's not the fact it's like that. I turned around, I looked at all the crap that was in the road and all that water and the way it was running and rippling down over that road surface. And I was thinking, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. I don't care now. I've got the upper crash bars on.
Dylan's
in all that as well, haven't you?
What was that again?
You've got stones as well as rough. You know, the tarmac runs downhill when it gets hot, doesn't it? It's got like creases in it, and then you've got stones, and then you've got the water.
Yeah.
So it's a
Yeah.
mix
I
of
mean,
everything.
these
Isn't it?
last two, um, oh God, there was a couple of bends, not on the hard knot. I can't remember where they were, but they sort of leapt out on us, didn't they? Caught us by a bit of surprise. We weren't expecting them to be as tight as they were, and a couple of those were crappy because my back wheel skipped out 2 or 3 times, didn't it?
Yeah. It was good to watch. I saw you do that once on one of the going down that road where there was grass in the middle, Nige.
Oh yeah,
When I saw that,
And that's
the
the one
front
where
wheel
he's
went one
saying,
way.
sit in the middle of the road and he's riding straight through it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and
yeah. Well, that way I could warn you lot.
the front and the back wheel moved on that one. That was, and I didn't have my camera on as it happened. I wish I did that one.
Mm. But now I'm chuffed. Go on, dang. I'm chuffed with the audio now, the way we got it.
I'm still
Yeah, let's
working on
not
mine.
touch it ever.
And it's good because recording the cardos like we were at that time, and I don't know whether your cardo was playing up back then. It might well have been, Steve, wouldn't it? But I mean,
Could have been.
it would only record what the cardo was hearing, and a lot of the time, Steve would say, "Wouldn't you?"
Yeah, yeah. He's good at that.
You are
So of
way
course
too good at
that's what it was
that,
recording.
Nigel. Yeah, but now it's clear as a bell, isn't it? It won't get any
Oh yeah,
better than
bit of
that.
gold. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And as you
very
say,
Unless
good.
we had a sound crew as passenger, it wouldn't get any better than that.
but some people are good at it, as Shell's saying there. The audio on the videos from Andy and that is very good in it.
Oh, yeah, he's
Perfect.
got it bang on now. That
Even,
audio.
even even the 360, he's got that. He just has one camera and he does everything from the one camera, and the
Yeah,
views are perfect on it every time.
but the way
I think
Andy
it's
does it
finding
now,
what's best for you, isn't it?
yeah, but the way he does it, he remembers to turn it on and off when he wants to. I don't. I'm terrible. If I tried that a few times, I'll either put them on and forget to turn them off, or if I do turn them off, I'll forget to put them back on, and then you've missed stack load. So for me, it is just a case of turn them on and leave them on.
But the trouble is, if you leave them
Or
on
we
nights,
stop for a coffee and you leave them on the bloody bike.
I know. How many times have I done that? I've
Yeah.
left a 400 quid. Well, they're reduced now, ain't they? Whatever, 300 quid bloody DJI 360 camera on the bike while we've gone in the pub and had coffee, and it's been recording all that time, and we come back and it's still there. Yeah, I've been lucky.
50 minutes of
Well,
absolutely nothing.
well, you told everybody where to find a good camera now.
it's true.
Uh,
On the
I'm sure
audio side,
sometimes when he forgets to turn it on or off, he wish someone would nick it.
on the audio side, I've got another trip now. You know, last week I was saying about me putting the audio through a pipe from the speaker to the front.
Yeah, the straw.
I've changed it slightly because the sound from the speakers was slightly tinny. So here's another laugh for you. You see this here? What I've got is a, don't know if you can see it there, but there's a,
Not the inside of a toilet roll, is it?
no, that I can't really show you really, but it can show you before. Can you see anything there? Probably not.
Joe, did you do plumbing as well? Did you?
No, I didn't do plumbing, but try it.
Back towards you a bit, Joe.
You can't see it without a. Let me see if I wait there a minute. I'm going to show you this before you carry on for a second. I'm going to get. I've got a.
I
A light
just caught
somewhere.
it. I know what I'm looking for.
Look, you know,
Oh.
looking for it, but where's me? I had a light somewhere or other. Lost it.
Joe, did they let you go off by yourself?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I do. Yeah. Right. There. Let's have a look. Can you see that at all?
Right.
Right. Can you see that there? That-
Yeah,
There is
Yeah.
a speaker from your helmet.
right.
That, and then what I do,
Oh,
I
you
put
have
this-
your mic right by
the
that, do you?
microphone goes there. So what I'm doing, I've got one speaker. That one there. That one there is a speaker off the helmet, and the other
Yeah.
speaker is in the helmet itself. And when I'm recording onto the mic, that picks up my voice, and the speaker picks up the audio.
Do you
from
not
that.
find that's tinny as well, though?
That's absolutely perfect.
Is
The
it?
difference
Because
is massively better. It's perfect on both sides. So, but it wasn't quite perfect.
Just read Slow-Mo's comment made me laugh. It's like a
Yeah,
shit QVC.
it is. Yeah, we can. If anybody
Uh,
wants one, just put your orders in the side chat, and I'll send the details of how to do it.
I have a story about QVC, but I can't mention it.
And
Oh dear.
another thing before I go, the bike, me 125, I just topped it up today, and it cost me £11.49 to top me little CB 125 up. It's the
Yeah.
first time I've topped it up, and I got 288 miles out of it. Sorry, 155 miles out of it. No, 288 miles out of the first tank.
Get your stories right.
288 miles from the first tank, and it's 155 miles per gallon. That's what it's done
Brilliant,
on its first tank of petrol.
Was that in March or May?
September.
Oh, I forgot what day it was. I don't know. That was sometime in the past or something, but yeah, if you want an economical bike, get a little 125. Cost you nothing.
Beats your NC 750, doesn't it, Alex?
Oh
It
yeah,
does, yeah.
no, yeah. It's three times more effective than my bike, anyway, for sure. The NT does 60 or 65 or thereabouts. So the NT does about 65, but the NC does 80, doesn't it? 85, doesn't it?
I can get just over 80 miles to the gallon with the NC. It's
So
brilliant.
it's about half of what the NC does, but not as much fun as the NC, though, is
You're,
it?
you're all ganging up on me again. Mine only does 45 to the gallon.
Wow, 45. That's
But
not
you've
Well, I'm
got
chasing
built-in
nice
drive.
most of the day, aren't I? It'd be interesting to find out what next NT does when he comes out with us.
I think
Yeah.
it'll do 60 to 65. That's what it'll
I,
do.
I doubt he gets
I
that
don't know.
much.
He does have to engage BMW pursuit mode quite a bit.
Yeah. And
I've
he
never
is
had
learning.
less.
There are certain keywords he is learning.
Is he? Yeah. I
And
want
they've
one of
got
them
all
pursuit modes. Where can I
they've got
get one of them?
all the
I
Carry
think
on,
it's on
sorry.
your bike under S.
Go on, Steve. Sorry, I was interrupting you.
no, that's all right.
I
I was
don't.
just going to say it's not just the rhubarb and custard thing. There are other key words that you've got to listen for, and when you hear those words, you've got to be ready.
Yes.
'Cause it means he's going to knock it down a couch.
I thought I was
I'm going
very
to
good when
thank
we went on the FAF tour. I thought I was very good.
you. Were very good. Yes, I
Well
don't think
behaved.
once did we exceed the speed limit.
No, we never exceed the speed limit at all. Ever.
Does my wife watches the videos, right? And she comments about where I'm passing all the time. You know, the double yellow lines or whatever. I keep telling her those for cars, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
recommendations.
yeah. Don't apply to
Oh yeah.
bikes.
No, you can
Oh,
overtake on solid whites as long as you don't cross the solid whites. You can still overtake on them.
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
So,
well, I might
And
crawl.
and that picture of me going around that corner, Jay, I was on my side of the whites, just.
Shall we check that out? Because I've got a video. I've got a picture of that here somewhere.
On the line is still in tennis.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but don't forget that photographer was leaning right out in the road.
I thought he was going to give me a kiss. He got that close, but
He got some balls on him. I'll give him that. I mean, normally they're right on the edge, and they taking the photo. This bloke was leaning off of the grass, right out.
I wasn't looking to see if he had balls or not. I just wanted to miss him. See, I'm on my side of the road.
yeah, we are indeed.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, my
So
back tire might
you
be
were
just touching.
you were
the
right.
wheel, the wheels are on. Yes, I agree with the wheels. The
Oh
happy
yeah.
body is not. And
Well,
Oh
how
yeah.
many combines do you see going down the road where the wheels are on the inside, but the rest of the unit is on the outside of the lines? So
yeah,
it's still legal.
yeah.
Yeah. I must say that's a brilliant picture, that though, isn't it? When you look at that, that's a fantastic picture to have of your bike when you're riding along, isn't it?
That's why I bought it, because you don't get photos like that, do you?
No.
Unless you're out with your mates and one sits on the inside of the corner rattling off
Yeah.
God knows how many pictures. trying to
But
get a good one.
what I can't understand, Steve, is why didn't you wash it before we took the videos? That's right. So it's nice and clean.
Well, we were on tour, and what happens on tour stays on tour.
Oh,
It gets
exactly right.
washed off afterwards.
Even all the crap on the bike. Yeah.
It was so nice and shiny before we left, though.
Yeah. No, it's good
But
fun.
I've got 3 countries of dirt on that bike.
Oh, get down, down.
I was getting quite a bit. If you look at my bike and you look in, when you clean the outside the bike, there's always a load of muck in where the engine is and in the bits and pieces. And there's quite a bit of muck in there where it's built up from a
That's
ride
why
like that.
you can't see the muck.
That's causing you rust, Joe.
It is causing rust. That's why I'm getting rid of it. Don't you worry about that, Jerry. It's going to disappear. It's
Get
nearly
rid of
all
the
gone now
bike.
anyway.
The rusty bandit.
I said
Yes.
get rid of the bike just
Yeah.
to get down.
I might have to get a new one because of that.
Steve asked me if my wife saw the video where I was going 173 on the rocket. Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
And what
I
did she
told her
say?
speedometer. Speedometer.
Yeah. I
Anyway,
bet she worries like mad when you go out racing, doesn't she?
I bet she does. No, I bet she does. Every
Either that
time
or
you
you've
go,
got really good life insurance and she doesn't care.
And the life insurance, curiously enough, won't pay for you if you're out on the course. So they have to drag you back off the course someplace and let you be there. Then the life insurance will cover you then. But if you're out there racing, no.
So they pick you up, drag you out to the road,
I'd
and
say
then
that.
it'll pay up.
I don't think
That
you're
is good
joking.
mates, that is really good mates for you.
It's America, isn't it? And he's not joking, I don't think, are you, Jerry? Probably.
Well, they're going to take you out anyway because of the helicopter, so they might,
Yeah. Oh, dear. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the stream up in a minute. Does anybody got anything they'd like to say before we close the stream? Start with you, Jerry. Have you got anything interesting? Any videos coming out next week or anything
Well,
happening?
I just
No?
put out the one this morning on drag racing. Then I'm
Yeah.
putting out one on how long and why it took so long to fix my Tiger.
Right. Brilliant.
Then I took the Sport up a mountain. That was pretty nice. The Tiger Sport 800. I took it up the mountain. That was pretty nice.
So we got a bit to look forward to next week then.
I was very safe though. Didn't cross any line. Well, I might have crossed a line or two.
Well, we'll have to check that. We'll have to check that, Jerry, then, won't we? So tune into Jerry's channel, Flat Cap Cafe Racer, and check out the videos next week.
Yeah, you can turn me in like Steve said he's going to do the other Steve.
Yeah.
I will be watching that and we'll freeze frame it and take a still to prove that you were on the right side of the line.
Yeah.
I don't think you have. I don't think you can get a camera angle to show that was on the right side of the line.
What about you, Steve? Anything going on next week? Or you'll be watching? You're going to be watching Jerry's videos.
I might be heading down West Country for an overnighter or two. I don't know.
Brilliant. Something to do.
We'll see how the weather is. I've got a long weekend off. So I say long weekends. Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
You get lots of time off, don't you? All these tours and weekends off and things. You're a lucky person, aren't you?
I do get time off, unlike my old job, yes, but
just to get down.
Yeah, I'm making the most of it.
What about you, Alex? What have we got? Any some treasures coming from you this week?
I've actually got quite a lot of videos.
Oh, brilliant!
Sorted out, but I'm not made up my mind which one to put out next week. So, but there will be something on Tuesday. My little trip up at Ullapool has been very fruitful with videos. So
brilliant.
Pretty good. So we'll see what's coming out. I've done a sort of video on life with the NT 1100 for almost 3 years, so I might put that one out. We'll see.
That should be very popular because I see a lot of videos where people have had a bike, like a review sort of thing for bikes, like how long they've had them. It's a really popular thing to do. That'd be great. That one.
And I mean, as you would imagine, it's a pretty positive video. Not that much wrong with it in my eyes, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, Joe. Yeah,
brilliant. That's good. Nige, what have you got up to next week? I presume you're going to go out for another ride, you reckon, or?
Well, it's half term, isn't it? So I'll be chasing a 2-year-old round as he's running through the house, going, "Grandad, I need a poo."
Get him on your bike. There's some videos of him on your bike riding along.
No,
Or is
no, I
it
say
not
it's,
recognised? Is it?
it's half
Is it?
Say again, Alex.
it's half
You need a
term, so
500 Enfield with a sidecar on it. That's what you need, Nige.
he'd get on the back. He would. He'd love it.
I took my lad. He was 2 when I lost the missus. I took him away in the wing in the sidecar, and we did Devon and Cornwall together at the age of 2, and he loved it. So
Sure. I just wanted to put this out. If you haven't seen Andy's videos of Portugal, have a look at them. The scenery is incredible. And I did comment on his one earlier, that N2 that Andy and Shell are riding in that video from the day. My mate lives over there and he's ridden the whole length of that N2 and he said it pretty much like they've seen all the way. But he's just said next week, take you to the highest point in mainland Portugal.
Was that about 10 feet high?
Either that or he's going into a cannabis cafe.
I hope his camera goes high enough because he lifts his camera up when he's doing some nice views, doesn't he? He lifts his camera up on his tripod on the front, which is a good idea actually.
I need to get myself a new selfie stick though, don't I, Steve?
Have you not got one
Mine's
then?
got a bit of a pivot on it.
you have a little bit of slack in your channels.
Slack in the channels.
You got like a little tree, and they sit in and slide up. It stops it, but with the accumulative slack in each one, by the time you get to the top one,
Uh-huh.
it twiddles around a bit, even when it's fully retracted. Either that or a bit of gaffer tape.
We've got a late edition tape. Pecos Paul 1979 just turned up. Thanks for turning up just in time before we shut the stream down in about five minutes.
I think Paul thought we were going to be on for another hour because the clocks went back.
Oh, probably yes. Oh,
You
yeah,
don't
did
have that, do you, Jerry?
No, so you started an hour later here on my time.
Ah,
Yeah.
you don't put your clocks back. You don't turn your clocks back or anything.
We do, but I think it's next week.
Ah, okay. I never thought of that for you, Jay. I just thought of over here, but we never would have
So it's
thought.
just us had daylight saving.
We're civilized here. We do that stuff.
Well, we just need to not bother.
I wouldn't bother anyway with it.
Put them
Why-
forward and
Message
leave them
and
forward.
I don't know why. I don't know why they do it. To be honest.
Because it's a bit
When
dark.
they go
at 3
forward in the
o'clock.
spring, they need to go forward again and just stay there. So,
Yeah.
It's for the schools, Joe. It's
the
if they didn't change it for the north of Scotland and up and even further in Shetland, it'd be dark by about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So for the kids coming out of school, they've got to change it.
Yeah.
because we change it, I have to go to work in the dark and come home in the dark. So that's not fair, is it?
112 days. That's all I'm going to say.
Well,
Uh,
I'm going to be finished cleaning my bike and doing a bit of maintenance on the bodywork of my bike, the frame, painting them 2 little bits in the engine and get that all sorted out. Bit of
What?
work.
I should about 2 seconds with the spray can.
No, I use a dabber on a little. It'll take a little brush, a modelling brush.
I knew
Dab-
you would.
Dabber on it. That's all it needs. But it's good. It won't get any worse than what it is, and it won't rust again in that area. 100% guaranteed.
Well, I expect that engine to be tidy next time we see it.
The engine will be nice and done.
Sell it, get a new one.
Oh my God, I could get that. I was thinking of getting the one with the new suspension, but I don't know if it's worth doing that for what it is. I think mine works perfectly for what I'm doing with it, and whether it be an advantage or not, I don't think it would, to be honest.
I had those thoughts as well, Joe, and at the end of it, I thought it's not worth several £1,000s to upgrade.
Oh, and also, when we were trying to
fix it.
when we were trying to egg Steve on to buy that one in Ripley, did that shock you how much the value had gone down on them?
Made me sick, Nige.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with all sorts of bikes and things, isn't it? Everything loses value at the end of the day, doesn't it?
Yeah,
But
It does level out, though, doesn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
you'll probably find the cost of the bike, even though it's dropped a lot now, it'll probably stay level a lot better than any other bikes.
yeah, maybe.
But who
See when the new
doesn't bother
26
me.
comes out. So
That's all you got to do is hold on your bike
Yes,
to
all right.
30. Then
Yeah.
As you can see, my dog wants to go out, so I'm going to shoot.
all right.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming, Nige. Appreciate your help.
Yeah, cheers, everyone. If you're
We'll
out
see
and
you
Bye,
about,
later.
Mike.
stay safe. Cheers.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So
Need
we're
more
going to
snow foam. That's what I need. I've run out.
snow foam.
Mhm.
Snow
I
foam.
literally power wash my bike off, snow foam it, give it a rub, rinse it off, and that's it. Done. I
Yeah.
don't detail it. I don't do anything.
Huh.
No. As long as it's clean and tidy,
About
isn't it?
once every 6 months, I'll clean the wheels with wheel cleaner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, it still looks all right.
What do
Anyway,
you,
how's it? Go on,
I,
Jerry.
I was going to ask Steve where he gets that at. That
Snow
foam.
foam.
Yeah.
Snow foam. I use Autoglim.
Okay. I, I,
Do
I
they?
I
have
don't know.
never
You
seen
should have
that.
Autoglim out there, shouldn't you?
Well,
It goes through your jet wash through a snow foam dispenser, which
I,
is
okay.
about 15 quid to bolt
I,
onto your.
You have to do a video on that one of these days.
I haven't
Oh no,
found it yet.
that means getting organised, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're
I,
right.
Jerry, I wouldn't bother. I don't think they're that great, but um, I've used them a few times on my car and and it still need to wash the bloody thing.
It's ever
Yeah,
what works.
like I say, I rinse it all off and power wash it, snow
Mm.
foam, then I'll give it a good rub while the snow foam's on there, and then just rinse it off. And I don't
Yeah.
polish it, I don't do anything.
Yeah.
But if I did a video, it would be the cleanest bike on the planet because the amount of outtakes I
Yeah.
have to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. It'll be spotless.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to close it there. We've got
All right.
about a minute left now. So I'm going to just thank Jerry for coming along. Appreciate it today. Thanks to Alex for coming along. Thanks for you being here. And also thanks to Steve, the Dorset Rider. Check out
Thanks,
Jerry's
everyone.
channel, Alex's channel, and Steve's channel, and also Nigel's channel. The links are all in the bottom of the screen here.
And Joe's channel.
Right?
And Joe's
Yeah,
channel.
everybody knows my channel there, but yeah, and my channel as well. But yeah, and have a good, safe riding week if you ride your bike, and look after yourself. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. We're going to go. Have a good day. We'll catch
All
you
right.
in the next one.
Good to see you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.